I've got a question for you guys. This comes from a mutual listener, friend of both pods, artist for both of us, our friend Alex.
Oh, nice.
Somebody say his last name for me, so
Giordano.
I don't butcher it.
Giordano.
Thank you.
Giordano. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think any of us get it right. I think he gave a shit about getting his name wrong before.
This is also the second phase of the evening, so I've had more to drink, so I'll fuck it up even more.
Alex Ghirardello. He's a very crunchy rye trip.
Yeah.
Alex, close.
Alex
DiGiorno.
Ghirardello.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. He asked.
Alex
What'd he ask?
Alex Caramello.
Yeah, he asked, "What way can you mispronounce my last name?" That's the question.
Oh, well,
Sorry,
I already
Alex.
nailed it.
We answered it.
No, he asked, if your character was a color, what would it be? I'm going to go around the table here. Steve, we're going to start with you.
I'm glad you started with me, Adam. I couldn't possibly pick one color. I know a lot of people might just, paint themselves into that corner, and I use that word paint intentionally. But I just have to have two. It's more of a palette, per se. I would say Cora 6 Natasi is like a white and a red.
Really?
For the medical profession and the red magic.
I figured it'd be like a sterile white and then like an ER Scrubs like seafoam green.
Although I do like that in theory, I just got to go with the uniform.
White and red. I mean, you definitely have established that is you're going the classic nurse look.
Yep.
All right, so Heath, I see you shaking your head over there. I think you've got a retort.
Steve stole my bit. Stole my opinion on the
I was
matter.
crossing my fingers so hard that I would get called out before you.
I'll teach you to
We got
play
it.
your cards on the table before we start recording.
That's what
here.
happens. I can't share
See?
anything with you guys.
That's it.
Before the thing we were talking about doing this, and my opinion that Steve stole was that you use for me when I create characters, I, like Steve said, use a color palette, a couple or three colors that kind of go together and represent the character more than just one blanket color. So I think for text, it's like purple and brown, like a duster brown,
Like leather brown,
faded leather gunslinger brown with a deep purple, like
Very
dark,
Jonah
like
Hex of
very
you.
dark purple though.
yeah, like royal purple even, or eggplant. Even?
More eggplant. Yeah.
You just said eggplant because you wanted to say eggplant, Emily. Get out of here.
Yeah, well,
But
I mean, I
actually,
think last episode she said that's what she said about 7 times, and no one else said it.
Regular Michael Scott over here. Okay, so Emily, what would the colors of your character be?
Oh, I'm pretty basic, bitch. Purple. Just
Straight purple.
Just straight purple.
You've said on air silver was part of it too. You have
It is,
said
but
that.
like she's like silver, but she like identifies as purple.
Purple is her aura.
Yeah, it's
She
her
wishes she
aura.
could be more purple.
Yeah,
but her skin.
She's not
is-
happy with her silver.
she like is silver, but like she feels purple. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Zach, what about you?
Well, being a dark elf, I feel like Vin is, he's a little slate gray, little steel blue, something like that, something along those lines, light,
So
light
you're
bluish gray.
you're also a basic bitch, then, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just kidding. It makes sense for the
Something I live my
drow.
life.
unnecessary.
Well, I'm just saying, gray and drow definitely. It's a good correlation. And I feel like that's kind of the vibe we're getting from old Vin. He's new to the party, so I don't have a full read on him quite yet.
Well, there you go. There's his favorite color.
All right, one step closer. Griffin, tell me about Sigurd.
Sig, I think, only has 2 colors that I've described on air. Red, obviously, he's a Kanabo, so he's got that like red orc skin, but also that kind of bluey gray. That's the color I've been describing, like his entropy thus far. And so I think that would be his color scheme. Although he has a special place in his heart for black because that's a color Betty.
I was about to say, how are you going to get through this bit without saying Black Betty? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I got there. I brought it there.
Yeah, you
Don't
got
worry.
there.
So I mean, if we're looking at it kind of the two groupings of two, the two pairs that started this thing before our drow friend came in, we've got a purple squad and a red squad to some degree, and then our gray newcomer.
Who's got a little blue.
Yeah.
So we're sticking on that on that side of the color spectrum. I like it. Well, Griffin, there's another question that needs to be asked.
Yeah, I mean, as always, two drinking podcasts collide, and what happens?
We drink.
We get drunk.
Speaking of getting drunk, Emily, what are you drinking?
Interestingly enough, water.
Booyah.
Sorry, I'm getting sick and I'm trying to keep my fluids up.
Give it to someone who I want to keep my
alcohol
fluids
is a
up.
fluid.
Adam, what you drinking?
I am drinking the same with the Radical Rye, and it's kind of making me feel a little dry, like it's drying my mouth out.
Yeah. I know
It is
somebody
a
who
rye.
always has a dry mouth.
It's not
Steve,
it's not a
what you
radical
drinking, buddy?
rye. It's a dadical dry.
It's a tactical dry.
Yeah.
A tactical dry.
Hi, Griff.
Wait, is he asking
Heath?
you or me? I thought he said Heath. It's that long E sound.
Oh,
I've
Heath
got
and
the
Steve
dry
sound the
mouth.
same. I mean, you could both go and just fight for dominance.
Nah.
No. But I will go.
We're so bad at this.
Hi, I'm Steve from the Hideous Laughter Podcast. The thing the two man saw on the show. I am drinking a Hams tonight, Griffin.
Steve, I fucking love you so much, man.
Trust me, it comes from episodes and episodes of practice.
These bits are going to get worse and worse.
Speaking of bits that I want to get worse and worse. Heath, what you drinking?
It's the second episode of the night, so I haven't gone and bought any new beer, so I'm double fisting the bush, baby. Tall
Hold up,
boys.
I do want to clear up something from last episode that I thought of way too late. You said you bought Bush at the dollar store?
Yeah, I went real southern trash, you know.
Was it a 6-pack for $1 or the tall boy for $1?
Well,
What's that
it's
situation
not
like?
a Dollar Tree. It's just like we call like I don't know. I don't,
Like Dollar
Like a
General,
Dollar General?
I
Family
was gonna say,
Dollar.
I don't even know if our cultures are the same in that regard. Do you have Dollar Generals? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not like everything costs $1. It's just like kind of a bunch of hodgepodge of random cheap shit. But yeah, I went and bought a 6-pack of Bush Tall Boys. This is what I did.
For $1.
Well, tonight I learned something about the South.
Sorry.
You can buy Bush Tall Boys at the dollar store. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take this transition really far back. Speaking of somebody with two hands in the bush, Zach, what you drinking, buddy?
Well, again, is the second episode of the night. I have run out of beer, so I'm switching to this Monster Rehab tea and lemonade energy drink. I will be your Kyle for the evening.
Damn, son.
The
Watch
official
out, drywall.
It's the
Come
official
upside that
Monster-
head.
or the official energy drink of Rehab.
No. Is it?
You said
I
Rehab.
don't think so. And that's
That's
what
the
it's
name of the
called. It's a
drink.
Monster
It's
Rehab.
called
It's not
Rehab.
like a monster. It's like it's like sweet tea, lemonade, and then all of the energy chemicals.
Blech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
right.
of somebody that probably has to go to rehab, hey, it's Griff. I'm drinking more Angel's Envy the rest of the bottle.
Yeah, your parents are worried about you.
And now for the rest of the bottle.
Now for the rest of the episode, this is going to be a hot one. I can already feel it. You guys just got ambushed by these folks that were posing on the side of the road.
Posers.
I will say that as you're rolling initiative, you see the person on the ground stir and is clearly no longer injured as he is trying to make his way up. Sigurd, you spotted another body kind of crouched behind the car that I'm going to reveal on the map now. And Vin, you're in the car with your pistol drawn, I will say, in your lap. And let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I just want to say this up at the top. If Vin can just drive around the battlefield and shoot people, he's going to be Vinny Drive-By for the rest of the campaign.
No, he's going to be Vin Diesel.
I don't
Vin
think
Diesel.
the
He's going to be
rules-
Vin Diesel. Yes.
Adam, can I move it? Can I drive as a move action and shoot as a standard action?
You 100% can do that. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
boy.
man,
I did
my
not
whole
get good
battle
initiative.
strategy just changed, man.
Well, just roll low on the initiative so you have some time to think about it.
Yeah. That's gonna be a 16 total for Vin. I mean,
A 16 total for Vin. Okay. All right. Tex, what'd you get?
I didn't.
All right. Somebody who was paying attention. Sigurd, what did you get?
Sig got a 9er.
9er. Not great. Okay. Cora or Natasi. Look, can we just drop Cora?
We should probably drop Cora because we're all organics. Once we have a death and somebody comes back as an android, then they will call her Cora 6.
This is what
Got
I've been
it.
saying the entire time, but we have not
right.
changed the initiative tracker.
Organics call me Natasi.
All right. So what's your initiative, Natasi?
For what I believe is the third combat in a row, my initiative is an 11. Because
That
I have
is
not changed my
ridiculous.
initiative in 3
No,
combats.
it's been the same the whole time. Okay, Yavari, what'd you get?
Hold on to your eye patch because you've already got an 11 too. So.
All right, Tex, what did you get? Did you beat an 11?
I got a 14.
All right, so you guys are sitting at 14, and that means Tex is going to go first. That's everybody, right?
I think,
Yep.
unless you're going to spring a 6th character on us, Adam. Somebody else waiting in the wings.
Yeah, I got Brooks. So, Zach, you actually got the top of the initiative.
tell me about this vehicle's movement speed.
Okay, I'm kind of winging this just because I like the idea. I'm gonna say, you can move 50 feet in a movement.
Okay,
So,
turn. What about a turn radius?
I will say if you turn, you're probably adding a minus to your attack.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so here's the
There's
deal.
already going to be a minus to your attack just for driving and shooting at the same time. Just a -2 right off the bat.
Yeah. So, Vinny sees what's going on. He's no stranger to the setup, and he realizes this is an ambush, and so he just floors it and leans out the window and will drive by and take a shot at the first guy right here, on his way. So,
Okay, so Vin just like gun in hand just says, "Oh hell no!" Slams his door shut and pushes the gas, like peels out, and then like kind of holds the gun sideways out the window, or across the passenger seat through the window to try to hit this ambusher. Let me get that roll. It's going to be at a -2.
okay. All right, so it'll actually be a +1 with my ranged +3, so that's terrible. Natural motherfucking 20.
Oh, the first one around.
You deserve that. You
Yeah,
deserve that.
He deserves it. I'll give it to him.
Steve got one too. You got
The
his,
first
right?
Southern Tomfoolery one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, my heart's racing. I'm so
That's-
excited.
dude. All right, let me get that damage roll. It's gonna be. I get this confused between Starfinder and Pathfinder 2e. One of them is doubled and one of them is rolled twice. And I can't.
Starfinder's roll twice still. 2E is double.
Okay, so roll twice.
Okay, all right. So my little azimuth laser pistol's 1d4 fire,
Okay,
but it gets the burn 1d4, right?
it does.
So
Yeah,
for the critical effect,
right. But you're gonna
So-
roll 2d4.
2d4
right?
first. Yeah. 3 and 2, 5.
Okay. All right, then roll that burn. Well, you can roll it on their turn because that's when it'll.
Okay.
hit.
All right. Yeah. So Vinny just drives by, takes an expert shot out the side of the window.
What a fucking
Fucking
gangster.
awesome,
That's
dude.
awesome.
That is
This is
so
a great introduction to combat from this character.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, he's starting
Well,
off
he-
hot.
he's a fucking pirate, dude. Like this.
Yeah, he
motherfucker-
is a pirate. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
I guess that hasn't
Did
been
we
revealed
know that?
totally.
Yeah.
Right?
Spoiler
No.
alert.
Was not aware he was a pirate, but Good to
All
know.
right, Tex, you're up.
All right, so Tex, I'm gonna have him use for the first time his Infinite Worlds Witch Warper ability. Okay. So you can either do at level 1 an instantaneous or an environmental. I'm gonna do the instantaneous effect.
All right.
It's gonna be a 10-foot radius, so I can catch both of the enemies and none of my allies for 1 round, and it will. Here, let me get the exact. You cause a bright flash of light to fill the area. Each creature within the area must succeed at a Fortitude save or be dazzled for 1 round per Witch Warper level. If a creature rolls a natural 1 on its saving throw, it is also blinded for 1 round.
Holy
So
shit.
I'm going to. The fun thing about Witch Warpers is you can flavor these things however you want them. So Witch Warpers bring parts of other realities into their own to cause their effects. And I'm going to have the very top part of a flaming oil well appear between these two, and the fire is going to attempt to dazzle them.
Oh my god, that is
Straight out of
amazing.
Texas.
All right, so we're gonna
Boy, you so extra.
we're gonna start with the one to the north that just got shot by Vin, and he's rolling a Fortitude save. You say?
Yes. Is it a natural
Natural
1?
one.
He's
Natural
blinded
one.
and dazzled for 1 round.
Put it on the board. Blinded and blinded and dazzled,
does it
or blinded.
supersede
And,
dazzle?
what does the text say one more time? If he fails the 1 with a natural 1.
Okay. So, you cause a bright flash of light to fill the area. Each creature within the area must succeed at fort saves or be dazzled for 1 round. If a creature rolls a natural 1, it is also blinded for 1 round. So yes,
Jeez.
blinded and dazzled for 1 round.
Wow. Okay.
And he just
then-
snaps his finger and an oil well juts out of the ground.
All right. And what's the DC? What's your spell save DC?
If an effect calls for a saving throw, the DC is equal to 10, plus the spell level expended to create it, plus your charisma. So yes, 15.
15. All right.
Got him.
It really is like
right.
2 pages. I'm sorry.
All right. So I'm gonna ask that again. All right. So what's the spell save DC?
15.
All right. So they're gonna roll. Ooh, all right. So I saved. So that one's just dazzled, not blinded. So dazzled, we have one that's dazzled and blinded with your infinite world. So that takes one spell slot. Yep. All right, Yavari, you're up.
Okay, so here's a question, real quick. Could Yavari be just above or here? Kind of to the right of the north one, to the north of the...
No, you're where you're at. That's
No.
where you're at.
If she moved, could she occupy this space with the car
no,
there?
she would have to occupy these 4 squares.
Okay, well, I don't
There's
love
not
that.
enough space for her to be right here. No.
Well-
Now you could jump on top of the car. The car's not too high for you to like use your wings to jump
Yeah.
up on.
Yavari's gonna do that. My point is, I want to be able to get into flanking with Sigurd.
That's going to be tough, just the way the car is, because you're not going to be able to be on the square right here.
Okay, well then in that case, she will just kind of dash around Tex and come just above Tex to kind of like put herself in a way that she can fuck these guys up.
So the problem with that is that Vin is in a truck that is occupying that space. It's just not represented on the map, but he's moved the truck up into that space, so you can't fit there either.
Well,
Right.
you know, then she's gonna fly over the whole fucking crowd and land on the car.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
Crash.
oh, hey, well, I'm trying, but dynamic lighting is doing some shit.
Here, I can take that away.
Oh, she trying. There we go. So yeah, she just kind of flares her wings out and gives a poof and just crashes on top of this car between all 3 of these guys, apparently.
It's pretty
And,
fucking metal.
Yeah, she likes to pretend. And is going to pull out her Red Star flare axe with a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit for sure. And
Yeah.
which one are you attacking? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, the one directly in front of the car, the one that's
Okay.
got fucked up before.
All right.
So that is going to be a 7, and that is energy.
A 7 to hit.
No,
you
7
did hit.
damage.
7 damage. Okay, yeah. All right. You put a pretty serious hurting on this guy. I mean, this guy has just been shot by a drive-by, been dazzled and blinded by a oil rig from Texas, and then Yavari Star Eater leapt over him, wings extended, and crashed on the car behind him and turned around and smacked him in the head. He's having a bad day.
Well, yeah, fuck
Natasha-
him, the dishonest fuck.
Yeah.
Natasha, you're up.
All right, so Natasi is actually right next to the one that got dazzled but not blinded. And she's kind of in shock that someone would fake having a medical issue. So I imagine she has her first aid kit out, right? She wouldn't have her gun. She's going to take a 5-foot step back, and as she's doing so, transition from the first aid kit to her azimuth laser pistol as she says, 1 in 3 human beings are eligible to donate blood. Good thing there are 3 of you here, so we can find out which.
Oh,
And
I love that.
Oh man.
and it's going to get ready to shoot on my next turn.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Sigurd, you're up.
All right, Sig hurls an entropic strike at the one that's been hit, the blinded one.
Dude, that's ranged.
It's
The,
ranged.
the Vanguard strike is ranged.
With the momentum. With the momentum.
Vanguard is dope, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, baby. That's an 18 to hit energy.
That'll do it.
Okay, so he deals 5 points of damage,
Dead.
and then he moves into the spot occupied formerly by Natasi.
Oh, thank you. I was really hoping you were going to cover me.
Yeah, that's why he threw the range, because
Yep.
he was gonna try and hit that guy down, and he didn't want to move up to him.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was a hell of a turn. Is now the ambusher's turn. And I'm going to start with the ones that were not spotted, as there are 2 here behind this car. And they're going to try to run and pull Vin out of the truck.
Oh, holy
What?
shit.
So there are 2 that were hiding behind another car on the other side of the road, and they were not spotted. And they pop up, and they're gonna both run up and try to pull Vin out of the road.
I mean, so one opens the door and one tries to grab me because that's.
I mean,
Jack our ride.
just like in fiction, you're still moving, right? Like these are 6-second turns.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I did take the negative for moving, so they definitely
They
are
should
gonna have
take
to
a
take
negative, yeah.
pretty serious. Now, I mean, they can try, but like,
Let's
we
say
on the
this:
move.
they're on this turn. They're gonna try to jump onto the car.
Oh shit! I didn't realize
Okay.
these guys were zombies.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So that's gonna be what, like an athletics check, right?
yeah.
Surely.
Yeah. All right. Natural 1 on the first one.
That sounds like he fell under the wheel to me.
Yeah, he bounces off of the car, off of the truck, as he tries to grab onto the side, you know, like where the benches are, to climb himself up, and he misses, and he falls. I'm going to actually make him roll a reflex save to see if he gets out of the way of your tire. All right, he makes that save, but he is prone on the ground, we'll say. So this one misses. The second one is also going to try to jump up here. All right, that one's going to get it with a 25.
Oh, yeah.
So he jumps up. Now, I guess that would be the move action to move out, right? And then a standard action to try to jump on the truck.
Yeah. Or yeah,
That sounds
well,
about right.
It would be a move action
by the
down.
seat of
It
our
would be a
pants.
standard action downgraded to a move action to jump on.
Right,
the truck.
right, because it's another move action
Yeah.
to try to climb on the truck. Yep. All right, so that's going to be those two's turn. We'll start with the one that's behind Yavari in the northernmost part of the map, and he is going to like really stupidly try to attack this giant fucking dragon again with his tactical baton. How does the 17 look against KAC?
17 will hit.
Oh shit, okay. That's gonna do 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You've already just kind of like as she gets her tail swatted.
Alright. This guy who is dazzled, let me put that condition on. Dazzled. What does that mean? Does it mean they can't do anything?
No, it's pretty weak condition.
I think it dazzled is -1 to a lot of stuff.
Dazzled is you're unable to see well because of overstimulation to your eyes. You take a -1 penalty to attack rolls and perception checks. Okay, so it's just a -1 to the attack. This one's going to full attack.
That's Sig?
At Sig, yes.
All right.
And remember, you start this combat with 1 entropy point.
Yep, I know.
All right. Oh boy. Does a 15 hit? Does not hit, right? Yeah. All right. The other one definitely misses, so that's 2 misses. All right, we're back around to Vin. All right, so you're in the truck. You just fired a shot, and this dude just jumped on the bed behind you. So you don't have a great shot. Like, he's like directly behind you. You're driving. He's on the bed. You know, if you think of a truck bed, he's like on the bed trying to get through the back window. So like, the back of your head is on. There's the back of your head, the seat, the window, and then this guy.
I think what Vin will try to do is, like when he sees the guy jump on, he'll just like hit that e-brake and just try to cut it all the way around, like just spin the whole truck around to face the other way. I feel like that's got to be a piloting check of some
I
kind.
need a piloting check for sure.
Yeah.
Flip and burn, baby. You're basically doing a flip and burn in the
It's
truck.
a flip and burn in the truck. All right, here's the deal. I think I'm going to use this inspiration on this
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, dude.
Is that
Might as well, yeah. Might as well,
That's a big old +2, right?
Right, correct.
All right, that's going to give me a +9. Ooh, it's a natural 8. So 17.
DC 16.
Oh, what?
Wow.
All right.
All right.
So you do that. All right. So you whip it around. Put your token where you're expecting this whip around to be.
I mean, he would be like this, you know,
But now facing the other way. Right.
like that, right?
Yeah. It does a peel out. All right.
And then I have an action, but I don't have a shot on him really.
Not. I
Right.
mean, not a great one. You'd be like firing over your shoulder like this, you know.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Vin will just jump out of the truck, and
While it's still going, or do you got it in brake in that e-brake mode?
yeah, it's braked. I mean,
Okay.
it's up, and
All
so
right.
he'll bail out of the truck and then come around to the front of it and take cover. Right.
All right.
As
I'm
a
with it.
movement action, like downgrading a standard action to movement action,
Right.
to get cover from this guy. Now this guy over here, now to our left, would be still prone, right?
He's still prone, but you know you don't have any cover against him. But
Right.
I mean, they have batons, so
Okay.
you know. But yeah, that's. I mean, so you just whip it around, peel out, and leave that other guy kind of in the back of the bed.
And Vin will look back at his party and say, "Hey, yeah, how you doing, folks?"
Special delivery, ambusher ready to kill for Star
What
Eater.
kind of half drow are you? Jesus.
Okay. A fun turn there. Tex, you're up.
Wait, so one of those guys moved because he was on the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Well, that changes my turn. Which was such a cool idea. Stole it from me. I'm going to cast Daze on the one that moved with the car. It's 25 feet north of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a cantrip?
Yep.
All right. And so that's going to be a DC 14 then. All right, and it's a will save, right?
Will negates, yeah.
All right, they are dazed.
Nice.
So they can't do anything on their turn when they're dazed, right?
Right. I'm just
take any
locking
actions.
people down as well as I can.
That's what that means, right? That's what dazed is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't take any actions.
Yep. All right, Yavari, you are up.
Okay, so Yavari's gonna kind of swing around at the cat behind her and is just going to try and hit him with a rock. No, with her axe. Ooh, I think that a 21 will probably hit.
21 will hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, baby, max damage. It's gonna be 8 points of damage. Ooh. And as she does it, she kind of like squats down just a little bit, and she's just like low growling at him. She's like so mad.
Whoa.
You know what? Take an inspiration.
Scary.
That's a really cool voice.
Foley.
Or sound, rather. Okay, nice job. That's a move action to do that throat thing you did.
Does that activate your dragon gland, though?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Natasi, you're up.
Sweet. Natasi moves 5 feet back into the right. So she has a clear shot on this guy. However, he is engaged in melee combat with Sigurd. So that is going to incur a little bit of a penalty into my roll here.
Not in Starfinder, buddy.
Not in Starfinder, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Too much Pathfinder. What can I say? If that's the case, then that's going to be an 18 total to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Sweet. Okay. So she walks out all clinical-like, turns around Sigurd, pops one, hits him right in the neck for a big old 3 points of fire damage.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow, okay. You got him for 3. Okay, it is now Sigurd's turn.
All right, Sigurd's gonna pop this guy with Betty. So he has Betty in his hand. Betty glows that bluey gray. And he's got a 16 EAC against EAC.
That'll hit.
All right. That is 4 points of damage.
Damn. All right. Okay, he's still standing though.
All right, then he raises Betty as a move action to a line, get himself extra AC.
All right.
What does that give you with the shield up?
Gives me an extra +1 AC against that guy.
Right. What's your total AC?
21.
Nice.
All right. So this guy, he's dazzled. He's going to. I guess he's just going to try to attack Sigurd. Although it's a bad idea.
That I hate to be that guy, party members. It's only one turn for the dazzle.
He's done dazzled. Yeah, I figured.
Not dazzled anymore. All right. So we're going to do a full attack on Sigurd. That guy. Oh, dude. 19 on the die and a natural 20 on the die.
What?
I call bullshit. What's the 19 go to? Probably more than
19 is going to be a -4. because it's a full attack, so that puts it at 15 plus. That's gonna be 21 total.
Beats.
All right. All right, so that's a critical hit and a regular hit.
Damn. This is gonna hurt, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Yeah. Good thing Sig's pretty fucking tough.
Yeah.
And now he's at full entropy, so this guy's gonna regret this.
If one person had to take this round of damage, it's Sigurd. Well, maybe Yavari. She's tough.
Pretty tough.
All right, so that's gonna be 18 total points of bludgeoning damage.
What?
All right.
That was the critical hit plus the other hit.
Level 1, 18
Well,
damage?
That was
2
3d4.
hits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a critical hit plus
The
another
question
hit.
is, how much stamina and HP does Sig have?
Sig's still well up.
Oh, really?
It's halfway into his HP right now, but level 1, pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, the ambusher by Yavari is also going to try to full attack.
I feel like that growl should impose some kind of disadvantage, but
Well,
that's
it did
just
because I
whatever.
rolled a natural fucking 1.
Yeah.
Put it on the board.
Get it.
And missed with the other one, so that's a big whiff from that guy up there. All right, now we got this prone one. He's going to use his movement to get up, and then he's going to actually move back behind the car, out of sight. The guy on the truck is going to I guess he's going to jump off and then try to get an attack on Yavari. Actually, no, he's going to jump off here and try to get an attack on Vin.
Come on then, lad. Let's have a scrap.
18.
That's probably gonna hit me, dude. I'll be honest with you.
The KAC.
My KAC is 16, so yeah, you got me.
So that's going to hit you for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
All right. Vin, you're up.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, Vin was kind of crouched behind this vehicle, and this dude's just running up at him, trying to assault him. He's like, I didn't do nothing to you, lad. And he's gonna cast Daze.
Daze.
Yeah, so he's just gonna reach out a hand and try to daze him. So basically, I'm assuming this creature is less than CR3.
I gotta go back.
Wait, is he the one that I dazed?
He was, yeah, so you actually did not get hit and he's still on the truck. I forgot he was dazed.
Nice.
So we're going to take that back.
Oh man, you retconning on me.
Well, yeah, for your benefit.
I know, I appreciate it. Okay, well in that case, does he have a shot on the one on the other side of Ivari, or is she blocking?
You'd have to move.
If he clears the truck, can he? Okay, then yeah, sure. Yeah, he'll kind of lean out of the truck, try to take a shot. It's gonna be natural 2.
Oof.
You
Big
tease.
oof.
You tease.
Yeah.
Doesn't go on the board,
Maybe-
though.
Doesn't go on the board, thank God.
I mean, what does that come to?
It's gonna come to a 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. Pew! Like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, just hits the car instead. Tex, you're up.
Alrighty. So, Tex, noticing that the other guy went and hid behind the car, is going to move directly left, his full movement speed, and cast Puncture Veil.
All right, so that's your... Is Puncture Veil a spell slot?
Yep.
All right, so that's your second
Yep.
spell slot, right?
Yep.
So you're out?
No, I have 3.
You have 3 spell slots?
Yep.
All right, Puncture Veil on the one that was hiding, and that's just free damage, right?
Yep. It is, you grasp onto a space-time filled with microscopic needles, it's cactuses. Use them to pierce into reality. One creature takes 1d4 piercing damage and gains bleeding 1 for 3 rounds.
My God, dude. I can't believe that that's just like free. That drives me crazy every time.
Witch
All right.
Warper, man.
Yeah.
And that'll be 4 damage.
Wow.
4 damage, and he gets bleeding 1 for 3 rounds.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
4 damage and bleeding. Ouch. All right, so needles from Texas come in and just pierce this guy every which way. Yavari, you're up.
All right. So Yavari is gonna keep on this dude that tapped her tail. There we go. That sounded dirty. Let's see. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I really wish that would have been a crit. That'd have been cool. And 7 damage.
How do you want to kill this dude?
I want to decapitate him. She's like, swings her axe around and like brings it down, just like. And it's just like, you just kind of like see her do a draconic smile.
Just teeth,
Yeah.
like grinding as the head just like gets lopped off and rolls up and comes to a rest at the back tire of the truck.
Is the guy on the truck still dazed?
No, that's a 1 round.
Okay. Well, for her,
Set the flag. Set the flag.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I can't. Well, yes, I can
You
because
jump
you
right
moved.
there, diagonal.
Yeah, she's gonna like turn around and take in the field and see where Sigurd is, and it's just gonna kind of like hop down off of the car
Okay.
into flanking, and it's just gonna kind of like nod at him over the soon-to-be dead body of this cat between them.
Nice. Nice. All right, Natasi.
Okay. I would like to delay my turn till immediately after Sigurd because he's going next anyway and does melee. I just want to see if he can put this person down before I move on and potentially do something else.
Okay. So Sigurd, that's going to go to you then.
Sigurd looks at the guy, spits out a mouthful of blood. Is that all you got, you fucking punk? And he grabs him by the hair, and you see his knee light up with this entropy, and it flares as he move action pumps all of his entropy into this hit.
Get it, dude.
And I'm pretty sure a 19 against the AC will do it.
Yeah, that'll get it.
Okay, so what's going to happen is each point of entropy Sigurd pumped adds another D4 to this hit.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, this dude's head's gonna explode.
What color does it turn? Or does it turn a color?
That bluish grayish.
So this does 15 points of damage
God.
as he just tries to cave this dude's head in on his knee.
Yeah, you just feel his faceplate crack as your knee makes contact, and you just push it all the way through goes through the faceplate, goes through the back of the skull. As the brain pops out, the brain stem breaks, and he just falls into a bloody mess at your feet.
Nice,
Fucking
dude.
amateurs.
Okay, God,
It's so loud.
You've cut their heads. You've cut their heads off. You shot blinded, and then who got the killing blow on that other one?
Yavari.
Yavari yeah.
got it.
And then
Right.
Sigurd with the power knee to the face. Okay, Cora.
All right.
I mean Natasi.
Yep. So I figured something like that might happen. So Natasi is going to take a 10-foot step to her left, giving her line of sight on... Actually, that would be shooting right through Vin. So she's going to keep moving a full 30 feet to her left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30...
All right, so keep in mind he's on the bed of the truck, right? So there's the whole cab of the truck in front of him, and he's on the bed of the truck.
He would actually be further back. His token would be back here, because remember, we flipped the truck around.
Right.
If he's in the bed.
Yeah. Because if the cab is like like right, the front part of it. That's where he's at. Is on the back.
Yeah, I have to imagine there would just be some sort of psychotic negative to hit him, even if I could hit him. So I'm still going to move 30 feet to the left. What kind of line of sight do I get on the enemy that Tex is?
All right, you can see him, but he's going to have some cover.
I am a halfling, though. Take that into consideration.
It's more so from the car
Okay.
because of the angle of your shot.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to calculate anything for that on my end because I don't know what it is, if it's full or partial. So I'm just going to go for it.
All right.
Well, we're going to have to put that one on the board with a natural 1.
Oh,
Yeah. I evened myself out from last step.
Oh, dude.
F in the chat for you, Steve.
All right. The one by Tex is going to close on Tex.
Yep.
And is going to attack.
All right.
With a 17 to hit.
That'll hit either of my either of my ACs, excuse me.
All right, for 4 points of damage.
All right.
All right, the one that's in the truck, he's seeing all this madness go down with his buddies, right? And he throws the baton off his baton. He throws it to the ground off the truck and holds his hands up. He says, no, I'm not. Listen, this wasn't my plan. I was just here with these guys. Please, don't cut my head off or anything. I'm sorry. We didn't mean no harm. We're just
Shut
inmates
him the fuck up.
We're just inmates from the prison up the road. I just this is my only way out. They were gonna leave us here. I'm sorry. And that's their turn. Then.
Hey, hold on. Did the guy who attacked me take his bleeding damage?
No, he didn't. So it's 1.
Bleeding 1 for 3 rounds, yeah.
Got it. All right.
Okay, Vin will just step out of the side of the truck and just draw down on him and just hold it and say, what should we do with him?
Kill him.
I'm a prison guard. I've dealt with their kind before. They're not going to go quietly.
Yeah, and you already heard Tex from off to the side yell, shut him the fuck up.
All right, well, yeah, I mean, Vinny just shrugged. All right, and we'll take a shot at him.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's go.
The party increases 1 murder hobo rank.
Natural 18 plus 3, 21. 21 to hit. That one get it, huh?
That'll get it. Yeah.
All right. 4. Oh, great. 1. 1 burn damage.
1 burn damage. Okay.
He just nicks him.
All right, Tex. This guy's in your grill. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna use a cantrip called Hazard. Or actually, no. I'm gonna daze him because I haven't dazed him. So if I can buy myself around where he can't attack.
You're right up in his grill, though. You might want to move back so he can't AOO you.
True. Because casting a spell provokes an opportunity.
Well, but doesn't moving out of a threatened square?
No, you could take a guarded step.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I will guarded step out and cast Daze on him, yeah.
Natural 1. He's dead.
Dude, you are doing terrible, Adam. You have 4
Did you get
fails.
my natural 20?
I have 1 natural 20, and this makes 4 crit fails for you.
Really?
Yes.
I'm rolling like Steve over here. My God.
Yeah,
So he's
He's
dead.
real Natassi over there.
Welcome to the club.
He has days. You've got him days for a round for sure. Okay, Yavari, you're up.
So, tell me if I can do this. Yavari wants to just put 1 foot on this car and then flap, that's the word, up on top of the truck. Because this dude is on top of the truck, is that accurate?
He's on the bed. He's in the bed of the truck, which is like a raised bed, right? Yeah, you can do that. Let me just get an acrobatics just for shits and gigs.
Okay. That's gonna be an 11.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him an opportunity attack as you kind of flop over the edge of the bed. Now you can get there and you can still have your attack, but I'm gonna give him an opportunity to attack.
Okay.
Because you weren't graceful, and so but all he has is his fist.
Go ahead.
Because he threw his baton to the ground.
Fucking idiot.
I don't even think that's gonna hit with a 16.
Yeah, so apparently, I think maybe my armor is screwed up. I don't know. But yeah, a 16 will hit.
All right, you take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, so like Yavari kind of watches as that fist sort of like just kind of knocks into like the meat of her thigh, I imagine. And she's going to roll first. Oh shit, that's boo boo.
What'd you get?
It's gonna be a 9 total.
Wait, are you wearing armor?
Supposedly.
Okay.
Are you sure you have it equipped?
Fist attack is archaic. The weapon deals 5 fewer damage unless the target is wearing no armor or archaic armor.
I'm not
So he
wearing-
just punches her armor and it does nothing to you.
He
So
takes,
unless
he
he has
takes one
improved
hand.
unarmed, he doesn't get. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
takes 1 damage on his knuckles.
Yeah, he breaks his hand trying to punch you. So you don't take that 1 damage. Anyway.
Sweet.
You do miss the attack, however. Sigurd, you're up.
All right. Tell me if this is legal, and also tell me, did we get our items from the?
Yes.
Okay. So, if Sigurd were to use his jump jets, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, is that a viable space? Right here.
Yeah. And now, does moving up cost movement, like vertically?
It's 30 feet of movement. You must like land on a surface. I don't know that I think it would just like he kind of goes up in an arc. So I don't. Let me double check jump jets.
Here's what I'm gonna let you do. I don't think you're gonna move there, but you're gonna land on top of the cab. All right. So you just like use the jump jets to like. That's about 20 feet, right? And so that
Yeah, that's
counts
fine. That's
for
fine.
for some of your height. And you're now on top of the cab, kind of looking down on him. You've got him pinned in the corner. Yavari's on one side of the bed, and you're on the cab, and he's like in the bed, to the top part of the bed, sandwiched in now between you.
So Betty shines with the same characteristic gray. Stop resisting, prisoner.
I did. I did.
And
I said I give up.
he attempts a bull rush attempt to push him out of the bed of the truck. So Sigurd, being Vanguard, his attempts are made against EAC +8, and he has improved bull rush.
Nice.
All right.
That is a natty 16. So,
Is it not +4 instead of +8 because you have improved bull rush? Doesn't that reduce the?
yes,
from
exactly.
plus-
It's
right.
EAC though +4,
So it's EAC +4 is
and
what you
he's
gotta
rolling
beat.
at a 21.
You got a 21.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Dude.
All right. So he just fucking Betty lights up. Instead of dealing damage with the entropic strike, he braces himself behind Betty and pushes him right over the edge.
Damn. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him a D6 of falling damage.
Okay. I was hoping
just
he'd go
'cause-
prone.
Well, like you basically like, so if you think about it, it's like one of those trucks where there's wooden slats that go down the side, right? That's what y'all have been jumping over. And then there's benches in it. So y'all know what kind of truck I'm talking about here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Sigurd just leaps with his jump jets, like, you know, kind of getting his shield in place as he's making the jump, and lands on top of the cab and uses the rest of his momentum through his shield and just blasts this inmate like through the wooden panels on the side. Like he just like falls straight back, like just gets rocketed back and falls on his back, boom, and hits his head while getting smashed through wood for a total of 6 points of damage on this guy. I rolled max on that D6. But like, I mean, he's like for real, like looking at you like, I give up. I swear, please stop. Cora, you're up.
All right. Natasi is going to take a 5-foot step to her right, giving her a clear line of sight on the dazed fellow from Texarkana, and it's going to pop off a shot with her azimuth laser pistol.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Get him.
The daze doesn't do anything to your AC, so I doubt an 11 to EAC is going to hit anything.
11 does hit.
What?
Yeah, these are they're wearing like regular.
They're wearing
clothes.
Adidas tracksuits, dude.
All right, well, this is going to be very unpleasant for a man who has no idea what's going on and just gets shot in the chest for 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right. It's now their turn. Oh, I forgot to roll to see if I stopped burning. Let me do that first. No, I'm still burning, so he's going to take, or bleeding rather. He's going to take another point of bleed damage. He's no longer dazed, but he has just been shot in the shoulder, just missing his lung. But this one, he ain't stopping. This one's got the grimace on his face. This dude's bad news, and he's going to come up on Tex again and do another attack.
Isn't he dazed for one round?
No, he was dazed. Has it not been a whole round?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah, because Tex's last action was to daze.
He hasn't had a turn since I dazed him.
Okay, right. Okay, my bad. He's still standing there just
That was the
what-"
whole point of the daze.
Yeah, all right. This dude that's on the floor, on the ground, he's just like shaking his head, like trying to shake off that hit he just took. And he just lays there, like, just, completely yielding. Then you're up.
Can Sig see him? Sorry, can Sig see him like laying down there from his vantage point? Can he free action like? Vin, do we have anything in the truck to tie this guy up?
Shit, your guess as good as mine, mate. But Vin will walk up to him and like just draw his gun down on him and just point it at him and don't you move.
I won't. I swear.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Shut the fuck up.
He doesn't. He does not make a peep. His lips get like white as he's like pushing them together, so afraid.
All right. Check the truck.
Well, you still got this other one.
Oh,
up
there's
here.
no. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well then,
all right.
Well, Vin will just use his turn to keep him held.
All right, Tex.
Yeah, so Tex is going to pull his pistol, his semi-auto pistol, not his hail pistol, and take a shot.
Okay.
I don't know why I was looking to the right of me. I recently got a new dice tray and tower, and I'm not used to it being to the left. Oh, 17 on the die, plus 3,
Yeah, that'll
dirty
get it.
20. So
That'll
1d6 piercing damage.
Oh shit! Here we go.
It's 1 damage.
Oh, God.
Nuts.
Oh, shit, here we go.
Oh, Lordy coming.
All right, Ivari, you're up.
So Yavari getting on top of this truck was actually just a means to the end because her main goal is to come and drop on the other side of this car to get after this boy that's coming after her boy.
Okay.
So yeah, she just kind of like glides over and drops behind
She's
this
just
dude.
like Hop Godzilla in this thing, like just crushing cars left
Would
and
you
right.
call it a Hopzilla?
A Hopzilla?
I don't know if you guys are aware of that.
That's
beer.
got to be a beer
Yeah.
reference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys just talked about that on one of your
Yeah,
episodes, if I remember correct.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, friend.
So yeah, she comes down hard. Like I imagine as she's like just gliding down, she brings the axe down on top of him for 6 damage.
Okay. That kills him.
Yeah.
You just split him in
Sweet.
twain?
Yes. And she's like,
Dude,
I loosened it.
Ivari is a violent dragon. Like she's grisly as she's lopped the head off of and split two of these inmates.
Well, they lied.
Yeah.
And so, like, I guess we're effectively out of combat here because the other one has given up. And you guys handled this. In fact, you've handled it so well that I think it's time for a level up. Bitch.
I
buddy.
immediately walk up over the dead body of the guy you've already just killed. After I loosen the jar, I spit on him, and I walk up and fist bump Yavari.
Yeah, and you should go ahead and finish your drinks while you're at it, because we'll see you.
By the way, I have handcuffs for the other
There
guys.
it is.
Combat.
All right,
There it
handcuffs.
is. Nicely done, folks.
We will
That's
see.
fun. That was
Nicely
a fun combat.
They
Yeah, it
picked the
was.
wrong convoy to fuck with, didn't they?
The SDF, like,
That was good times.
what are they thinking here,
Fools.